Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Hope you're having a great day. Today we're doing a New York Times hard Sudoku dated September 10, 2025. First I'll go through the rules and then we'll get into it. Alright, the rules of Sudoku are pretty straightforward. Every box, every column, and every row must contain unique numbers 1 through 9. That's pretty much it. This is how I do it. I basically start the puzzles by looking for pairs and singles, and then once they get stuck, I start to add to there. So say, for example, if I've got a 4 across here, and I didn't have that 4 there, if that was a triple, I would basically say I can't put that in. But because this 4 comes across here, and the 4 comes down here, this is going to be a pair. So I'm going to note that for the moment. So here's a perfect example. A 4 can't be here, and a 4 can't be here. 4 can't be here, so that's a 4 there. Alright, so interestingly enough, there's a pair here that's going to be in this spot here, because the 2 and 5 can't be anywhere else but those two boxes, so that's interesting. So that means that 4 comes down here, so 4 is one of these two. The other numbers are missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 9. Because of the 6 and 9 here, this is going to be the 4, because I need that, and this can't be the 4. And this is 6 and 9, as is this is 6 and 9. Alright. So, 6 comes across here. 6... Sorry, we'll start that again. Nope. 6 comes across here. 6 comes across here. 6 comes down here. So 6 is one of these two. 5 comes across here. 5 comes down here. 5 comes across here. So 5 is one of these two. Just looking, 3 comes up here, 3 comes across here, so 3 is one of these two. And what that does is 3 comes across here, 3 comes across here, 3 comes up here, leaving these as a potential 3 here. Alright, so 9 comes across here, so I've actually got a single number. 9 comes here, so the only cell that 9 can go into is this one here. Alright, so that's okay. 6, 6, 6. 6 comes down here. 6 comes down here. So 6 is one of these two. 7 comes up here. 7 comes up here. So 7 is this one here. 2 comes up here, and 5. So 2 and 5 come up here. So this is going to be a 2, 5 pair because they're not in that box. 1 comes across here. So this is going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7's a number that goes in there. Alright, so what's missing from here? 1, 2, 3. So 3 can be here or here. 6 is missing, so 6 can be here, here, or here. And the other number's 9, which can be here, here, or here. Not the result I was hoping for. 1 comes across here, 1 comes down here, so 1 is one of these two. 1 comes across here, 1 comes across here, so 1 is one of these two. 1, 2, 7, 3. So 3 comes across here, up here, sorry. 3 comes across here, so 3 is one of these two. 3 comes across here, 3 comes across here, 3 comes down here. That leaves this as a 3. 3 comes down here, 3 comes down here, 3 comes across here, so that's a 3 there. 3 comes across here, 3 comes across here, so 3 is one of these two. 3, 3, 3, so 2, 5. So this is going to have 2 and 5 in it, which I don't know where it is, which, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 7's up the top here. 7 can't be here. 7 can't be here. 7 can't be here. So 7's one of these two. Then it's a 2 and 5, which could be anywhere. 6, 7, 4. 4. So 4 comes down here. 4 comes down here. 4 comes across here. So 4 is one of these two. 4's there. 4's there. 6, 6, 7. 7. So 9 is there. So 9's one of those three. 9 comes down here. 9's one of those three. 9 comes down here. 9's one of those three. Alright, so I know something. 6, 6, 4, 1. 3 goes across there. 7, 7, 6, 1. 8, 8, 8. 9 comes down here. Okay. What else have we got? We've got 6, 6, 6, 9, 8. So 8's there. 5 is here and here. A little bit. Oh, here you go. 1 comes across here. 1 comes across here. 1 comes up here. So that's a 1 there. 2, 5, and the other number is 6. So 6 can't be here. I don't know why I didn't see that. 6 can't be here. 6 can't be here. So this is a 6 here, meaning this can't be a 6, so it's a 9, leaving this to be a 6 here. Alright. 2, 5 is a pair there. 6, 9, 2, 5's there. 7, 5. So 1, 2, 3. 3 comes up here. 3's there. 4's there. 5 can actually be anywhere. 6 is there. 7 can be anywhere. 8. 8 comes across here. 8 comes up here. So that's an 8. So that's actually ended up a 4, 8 pair. So the numbers are 1, 2 and 5. 3, 2 and 5 are the numbers here. So it's just staggering how much this 2 and 5's hurting me at the moment. But anyway, we'll keep moving. 2's across here. 6, 6, 6. So how many 6s? I've got all that. So 9. 9 comes down here. Need a 9 there. So we're focusing on this row here. 9 can't be there. 9 can't be there. And 9 can't be here. So this means that this has got to be the 9 here, leaving this to be a 1 because I'm only doing the pairs at the moment. So 1 down here is a triple because of this 1 and this 1. 9 comes down here. 9 comes down here. So this is a 9 here, leaving this to be the 6. So this no longer can be the 6, so we'll clear that out. And 6 comes down here. 6 comes across here. So 6 is one of these two, which has ended up a 4, 6 pair. So this can no longer be a 5, and this will be a 5 here. So let me explain that. 4 and 6 comes down here. 4 and 6 obviously can't be here, but it's because of these two, and 4 and 6 comes across here. So 4 and 6 is a pair there, so the 5 comes out of that. So that means that this can't be a 5, so it's a 2, leaving this to be a 5 here. So in this side is going to be a 2, and in this side, so 5 can't be here, so 5 is here, which means that to finish off this row, we need a 5. This now becomes a 2, 3 pair. 5 comes down here. 5 comes up here, so 5 is one of these two. 5 comes across here. 5 comes down here, so 5 is one of these two. Becomes a 5, 3 pair. This can no longer be a 5, so this is a 5 here. Alright, so 2 is up there. 1, 2, so 7 can be here. What's the other number? 6, 7, 8, and 9. So 9 comes up here. 9 comes down here. So 9 is one of these two. 9 comes down here. 9 comes across here. 9 comes across here. So that's a 9 there, which means that 9 comes up here. 9 comes down here. So that makes that a 9 there. Because that replaced the 1, this is going to be the 1, leaving this to be a 4. So this no longer can be a 9, so this is a 9 here. And this becomes a 2, 7 pair. So 7 comes across here, so this has got to be a 7, leaving this up here to be the 2. This can't be it. So this is not, so we need a 3, 7 in here. This can't be a 7 because of here. So this is a 3, leaving this to be a 7. 3 can't be here, so this is a 5, leaving this to be a 3. 1, 2, so 2 is across here, as is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8's across here. So we can see that this here, 4, has affected this. So this can't be a 4 here. So this is an 8, leaving this to be a 4. Because of the 8 here, this is going to be an 8, leaving this to be a 2. Because of the 5 here, this is going to be a 2, and this will be a 5. Alright, so 1, 2. So 2 is this number here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can't do anything about the 8, but I can come across here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is a 7. 7 comes down here. 7 comes across here, so that's a 7 there. 1, 2, so 2 can't be there, so that's a 2 there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so that's an 8 there. 8 comes down here, so this is going to be an 8. And 1 finishes off this column. So we go across here, 1 is across here, 1 is across here, 1 comes down here, so this is going to be a 1, leaving this to be a 3. This no longer can be a 3, so it's a 2. This makes this a 3. Because of this 2 here, this is going to be a 2, leaving this to be an 8. What finishes off this column? 1, 2, 3, 4. I haven't got a 4 there, which makes sense, so that's alright. So this has got to be a 6, leaving this to be a 4. Coming across here, because I need a 6, and it can't be there anymore, this is going to be a 6. I need a 2, so 2 is there, and I need a 5, 6, 7, and an 8 here. Alright, so we did that in 11 minutes, which is a reasonable time for me of recent, so I'm pretty happy with that. Just seemed to be able to see what was going on. Nothing too complex with that puzzle, and we got it done. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, bye for now.